So hey my YouTubers and everyone in the world, today is June the 5th. The time is now 4:30 p.m. guys. So today was a beautiful Wednesday all day. If you're new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bell so you can see more of me. Now today's topic is going to be 10 simple ways on how to stand out from other men and get noticed more from women. So guys, obviously if you're here right now, you want to know, what is the secrets that I need to know to get more attention from women? How do I stand out from these other men? Because as you guys know, there's a lot of competition. But we're not going to worry about that no more. Now, the first easy tip that you guys need to know in order to stand out from other men and get more attention from women is to learn how to cook or know how to cook. I feel like one of the golden ways to get a woman to fully be into you is if you know how to cook, especially if she's the type of woman that loves to eat some good food. The fact that you know how to get in that kitchen and throw down, not only does that show that you're reliable, but it shows that you're talented, you're gifted in some type of ways, and it also shows that we'll never starve. You know, as long as you know how to cook and she knows how to cook, we can survive together. It's very attractive for a man to know how to cook. Now, the second easy way on how to stand out from other men and get noticed from women more is to be adventurous. And I feel like being adventurous is like so very important, guys, because a female doesn't like a guy that's boring. If you are adventurous, you're willing to try new things, you're willing to experiment, you're willing to see how things go, let the chips fall where they may. That being adventurous is so attractive because it just shows that you're not afraid to live life. So don't be boring and always do the same thing over and over again. Try something different. That is attractive. Now, easy tip number 3 on how to stand out from other men and get noticed from women more is to be confident. And I feel like this one is like really golden. Like it's really important for you to be a confident man, because women notice like if you lack confidence. That's noticeable and it's not attractive. So if you are confident within yourself and you looking good, feeling good, and you're smelling good, all that is positive and it turns a woman on. It's like a magnet for women. Like, we are really attracted to a confident man because it shows that you are comfortable in your skin, and that's attractive. That's sexy. Now, the fourth easy tip on how to stand out from other men and get noticed from women, guys, is don't message a girl right back. Like, let's say you and this girl just started dating. You guys obviously are attracted to one another. You like each other, but you don't want to make it seem like you sitting next to the phone just waiting for her to hit you up, waiting for her to call you, or waiting for her to text you. Even if you are doing that, you don't want to come across as needy or desperate. So I feel like it's very important, like if a girl texts you or maybe if she calls you, don't always be so available. And I give girls the same advice as far as when it comes to men as well. Like I said, you want the person to, want you more. You want them to know that, you have a life outside of what y'all are trying to establish, and it makes a girl want to be more a part of your life. A girl doesn't want to, she's not going to be attracted to a guy that doesn't have a life outside of the relationship. She wants to know that you're doing stuff with yourself, and that is very attractive. So it's really important, guys, if a woman texts you, you don't always have to text right back immediately. Give it a couple minutes, maybe a half an hour or so that it makes it seem as if you are doing something important, and it's just better for the relationship in the long run. So don't always respond right back. Don't do that. Now, easy tip number 5 on how to stand out from other men and get noticed more from women is to know when to end the conversation. And I feel like this is a golden one and it's so important. Like, if you and a guy are talking and you guys are having like a good conversation, y'all vibing, y'all getting along and stuff, sometimes you want to leave some stuff for tomorrow, some stuff for later on. You don't want to get everything out in the open right away, immediately. So know when to end the conversation. Know when to end the conversation and leave something, leave something for tomorrow, as I said before. Some men, they go on and on and on, about themselves or what's going on in their life, and that makes a woman feel like they're selfish, they all about themselves, they're not concerned with me, and that's important. So when you guys are interacting with one another, sometimes you got to know when to end the conversation. Even if you're on the phone, if you guys have talked for a good 15-20 minutes, a good conversation, you want to leave some good convo for tomorrow or 2-3 days from that day, so leave, so sometimes you just got to know when to end the conversation. Now, easy tip number 6 on how to stand out from other men and get noticed more from women is do not rush the date. And I feel like I need to repeat this again. Do not rush the date. If you and this young lady have just started talking, you want to fill each other out, but don't be so quick to, go on a date and drink and sleep with her. Like, just take your time, especially if this is someone that you want to be with for, years and years and years to come. Maybe this is someone you might want to have a family with, or you might want to marry her in the near future. You don't want to rush these type of things, because the faster you move in the beginning, sometimes that quickly ends the relationship just as fast as it happens. So take your time and do it right. I know that you might be so anxious to see this girl immediately. You want to hang out with her, but give it a little time. Give it about a week or two before you decide to go on a first date. Talk to her, fill her out, see what her day-to-day life is like over the phone. And then if you still feel like the vibes are there, then you could go on that first date, and then you could go from there. But do not rush the first date. Like, you guys meet today and then tomorrow, boom, y'all already on a date. Like, no, take your time. Take your time and do it right. Now, easy tip number 7, guys, on how to stand out from other men and get noticed from women more is show her affection. And I feel like that is important, especially when you guys are already in a relationship and stuff. I've noticed from my own experience as well that men tend to get comfortable. And when they get comfortable, they don't do the things that they used to. And it's also women as well. But we're talking about, just in general. So the point is, make sure you always show your woman some type of affection. You never want her to feel like that attention is going elsewhere. You don't want her to feel insecure within that relationship. So in order to avoid all those issues, what you do is you just be affectionate. Give her hugs, rub her back, rub her feet, give her a kiss, a couple kisses. Let her know how much you appreciate her and love her. That will make you definitely stand out from other men, because you got to think about it like this. If you're not showing her that affection, she's going to eventually look for it elsewhere, because we love that affection. That's a thumbs up. It lets us know that you love us and you appreciate us. So we definitely look for that type of affection. But like I said before, if you want to stand out, easy tip number 7 is you definitely have to show her some affection. That is a must. Now, easy tip number 8, guys, on how to stand out from other men and get noticed from women, guys, is fashion. And I feel like this is so important, especially for someone like me that loves fashion. I love different prints, different designs, different colors, different shapes. I love just when people express themselves in a fashionable manner. Like, it tells a lot about the individual. So, as I said before, if you want to stand out from other men, it could be through fashion. You can wear something you never seen someone wear, or you could rock it a different way that you never seen someone rock, or you could, wear certain colors and blend this with that. You just want to experiment with your fashion sense and see what works for you. But women love a guy that knows how to throw on, some nice jeans, nice fitted jeans with some boots or some sneakers and a nice button-up shirt. Like, that is sexy. So I'm telling you, from a woman's point of view, if you have a high fashion, that's 2 thumbs up, because it makes you stand out, and it's attractive to know that my man knows how to dress. That's how we think. So yeah, fashion is definitely a thumbs up, guys. If you know how to dress, you're always going to stand out. Now, easy tip number 9 on how to stand out from other men and get noticed more from women, guys, is to educate yourself. It is not all about looks. Yes, looks do help, in different ways. But a woman that's smart wants a man that's equally as smart or smarter than her, that can teach her a couple things. So at the end of the day, it's very important for you to be educated. Teach me something I don't know. not not about looks, but what's inside your brain. So, educate yourself, read a couple books. Maybe you're going to school right now. That's a thumbs up. Because a lot of people seem to, oh, well, he's tall, he's handsome, he's this, he's that, but is he educated? Can he keep a job? Those type of things really do matter. So yes, educate yourself. Let your woman know that you're learning different words. You're expanding your vocabulary. That's attractive. That is attractive, because what that means, that tells her that, you value yourself. And if you value yourself, then she's going to value you even more. And at the end of the day, it also tells her that if she's not too sure of something, then she feels comfortable enough to come and ask you, and you're going to explain, whatever the situation is. So yes, educate yourself. That is more attractive than looks, than appearance. What is inside your brain that you have to offer this woman besides just your looks? And easy tip number 10, guys, and this is really, really important on how to stand out from other men and get noticed more from women, is to be respectful. And this is like common sense, but you won't, trust me, this is not as common as you think. Be respectful to your woman. Treat her the way you want her to treat you. Don't do something to your girl that you don't want her doing to you. So I feel like if you want to stand out from other men, you have to be respectful. Be a gentleman, Treat her the way you would want a man to treat your mom or your aunt or your sister or your niece or your daughter. That's when I say be respectful, that's what I mean by that. So I feel like it's really important for you guys to follow those 10 simple ways on how to stand out from other men and get noticed more from women. And trust me, everything we mentioned today is definitely a thumbs up. I'm telling you, from a woman's point of view. But like I always say, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And of course, visit my website at shoploveronline.com. Until next time, guys, peace.